Greetings, acolytes of the Force, hands of the Sith, and welcome back to the Archives, servants of the Grand Emperor. I have been expecting you. You have arrived at the pristine moment. Recently, our researchers have plundered the tombs of ancient Dark Lords in the Valley of the Dark Lords on Korriban. During our search, we salvaged a very myriad of unique and precious artifacts, including the Mert Talisman, or at least what remains of it from Cade Skywalker's escapade to Had Abaddon. We also uncovered some manuscripts which detailed the times of the Dark Horse comics, which produced Star Wars comics by the dozen, including the hidden events that were meant to take place during the Clone Wars. That being the Darth Maul Son of Dathomir comic series. This was intended to be in Season 7 of the Clone Wars, but was ultimately kicked out due to the fact that the Clone Wars was cancelled. Personally, this would have been my favourite arc if they had have supplied it in the Clone Wars. And if I ran Lucasfilm, this would be the first animated project that I would ever consider conceiving, as it is truly one of the greatest comic issues in the history of Star Wars, perhaps only being rivaled by the Darth Vader comics written by Charles Soule, and the Legacy comics from 2006 written by John Ostrander. So my friends, let us proceed. Please be nice, I'm going to do a voiceover for these characters. Let us begin as we read The Darth Maul Son of Dathomir, Issue 1. You can't keep a bad Sith down, my acolytes. The Zabraks will always endure. Darth Maul will endure. Let us begin. Stygion, home to a secret prison, known only to few.
It would be wise to kill me. Do not mistake the fact that I have allowed you to live for compassion, my former apprentice. There's a purpose for everything in the galaxy, and a way to destroy it. I see you remember your lessons.
You summoned me, master.
Yes, my apprentice. Come, Count Dooku. Let us leave here. We have much to discuss. Dooku. There are many forces poised against us. To ensure a complete and total victory, we must root out and destroy all our enemies.
You speak of enemies other than the Jedi?
I speak of that Dathomir witch, Mother Talzin.
The reports from Grievous suggest that she was killed when he invaded Dathomir.
The fact that Maul lives is proof enough that Grievous failed to destroy her. My history with the Dathomir witches goes back further than you know. Maul came to me as a child, a not so appreciated gift from Mother Talzin. Her spite for me runs deep. And the time has come for me to deal with her.
What would you ask of me, my lord?
Maul has used the underworld to form a base of power. Find out what you can. In the end, we shall use Maul to lead us to Talzin.
Why not simply send our armies to Dathomir?
Because such methods cannot defeat a witch that powerful. Talzin must be coaxed into the light before she is permanently snuffed out.
On the other side of the secret prison. Commander Saxon, what is your status? We followed the ship carrying Maul to Stygian. Our scan shows being held somewhere on level 7. Proceed with your extraction. Once you have him, rendezvous with our remaining forces on Zanbar. It shall be done.
The Hutts have abandoned you, Maul, but Black Sun and the Pikes remain loyal. I want your resources and your sway of the black market.
You are the Dooku, the Jedi betrayer. I have heard much of you since my birth. I expected more.
I'll ask this only once. Give me the names of your underworld leaders and the locations of your Shadow Collective bases.
Never.
Know that there is nothing that you possess that I cannot take away. I hope our next conversation will be more fruitful.
Charges placed and primed. Light 'em up, cast.
Boom! Status report. Some kind of explosion on level 3, sir. Alerting security and dispatching S-Fire crew now. Level 3, send a group of destroyers to level 7 as well. If someone is attempting to infiltrate this prison, I have a feeling that's where their real target lies.
Hit him now! Lord Maul, we're gonna get you out of here. Can you walk?
I have become indifferent to pain.
More droids coming this way. They're still down the door. Then we have time.
This was your plan?
You might want to step back, Lord Maul. This was our plan.
Should we follow them? Negative, 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 negative. Uh-oh. It looks like the prisoner has escaped, sir.
Soon. Maul's ship has been tracked to the planet Zanbar. Direct your fleet there and engage him. He's had time to marshal his forces, so be prepared.
You should have killed Maul when you had him in custody. I showed you he was too dangerous to be left alive.
Do not question the plans of my master. Remember, you must hurt Maul, not destroy him. Weaken him, his forces, injure his pride.
Then what, my lord?
Then we will do what any child would. He will cry for help. A secret shadow collective base on the swamp moon of Zanbar.
Prime Minister Almec, I have you to thank for securing my release.
You released me from prison. I have now returned the favor. We recovered the dark saber from the palace grounds after your capture on Mandalore. Black Sun and the Pike still follow you, Lord Maul, as do we. What is your command?
The war you have waited your entire lives to fight is upon us, my brothers. Victory or death! Victory or death! Victory or death! Victory or death!
Incoming separatist ships were under attack.
Unleash the might of the Shadow Collective upon them.
The Mandalorians' heavy firepower won't be enough to repel our droid ships.
Good! Press the attack. Deploy every infantry, every last soldier. We are not fighting clones this time. These are Mandalorian warriors. Send in everything we have, and let us hope that will be enough. Because I can calculate with certainty based on experience. The odds are stacked up against us. Maul, your end is at hand. Go soften him up a bit.
You cowards! Too afraid to meet me face to face?
We can do it this way, if that's what you desire. Grievous! I'm more than a match for you. Your efforts are useless, your army is skilled, but my forces are unending. Look around you, your Mandalorians have been crushed. Only my droids remain now. Your battle is already lost. We're not finished yet. My godless fighters have yet to enter the fight.
Drop down to Lord Maul's position. Lord Maul, I was afraid we'd lost you.
Take us away from here, Cast. I can no longer stomach the sight of it. I have done as you ask. I have made Maul bleed. He and his army are now on the run.
What were his losses?
Extensive, but in truth, I'd all but exhausted my own forces as well.
Acceptable losses, General. You have done well. Maul will believe that we are attempting to destroy his power base and disrupt his syndicate. He must not learn our true intentions.
The witch Talzin.
Yes, my master feels his attacks will draw her into the open.
Why would she risk herself so? What value does Maul hold for her?
All in good time, General. You will see. All in good time.
To be continued. Well, my acolytes, what did you think of this breakdown? The Son of Dathomir comics is personally my favourite comic series in potentially all of Star Wars. It's certainly a short and sweet one that would have made for an amazing 3-episode or perhaps 4-episode arc in terms of the Clone Wars. Finalising the story of Mother Talzin and having Maul fight Grievous would have been absolutely outstanding, and I know it's a battle that the fans have been wanting for literal decades. Farewell, my acolytes. I'll see you in a galaxy far, far away. Remember, post in the comment section below and check out the community post. Post in the comment section below what you personally think of my voiceover impressions of these characters, especially the General Grievous and Count Dooku, as I really tried and had to strain my vocal cords in order to muster those. Farewell, my acolytes. May the Force be with you. no matter how dark the treacherous road may seem.